I'm Daan Creyghton. I was born in Amsterdam. What I was like as a child, I had a lot of siblings. I have a lot of siblings. I have 3 older sisters and 1 younger brother, so it's pretty busy in my house. As a kid though, I was pretty insecure, which is one of the reasons I started acting. Like as a kid, I was pretty shy and pretty quiet, and then eventually when I heard about acting, I was more open, and it was kind of not an escape, but it was a really cool thing to do because it really made me more confident about myself and everything like that. I was a handful as a child. My family definitely did play a huge role in where I am today. My parents are both super supportive. My great-grandpa I was really close to my great-grandpa. He used to be a theatrical actor as well, which is probably one of the reasons I got started looking back at it now. I definitely took a lot of classes before I started booking roles. It's something that you really have to work hard for to be able to achieve what you want to achieve, which whatever that may be. But it's a very long process. I remember when I was really little, me and my little brother, we used to play dress up and just as pirates and whatnot, and just make scenes, just make a scene, make it funny, make it we were these super cool kids in high school, that type of stuff. And sometimes we still do that. But that's definitely one of the reasons I started doing acting as well. But I did take a lot of classes, and the big thing is just be patient when it comes to acting. It's just you're gonna get a lot of no's, and then when you get that yes, it's just the best feeling ever. It was surreal when I got my first audition sides for 100th Street, because until 100th Street, I've been doing, since I live in Amsterdam, I was doing pretty small auditions for Dutch commercials, and then I once had this, which is actually Nickelodeon, but it was a Dutch Nickelodeon movie for the Santa Claus thing. I was like, oh, I really hope I book this. And then a year later, so they're saying, we want a 10 to 13-year-old boy, which was my age at the time, who speaks fluent English. So I was like, okay, yes, I gotta prepare good for this role. And then when I walked out of my audition, I wasn't too confident about it, because it was the first English audition I did. So I was like, oh, okay, this is very different than what I've been doing in Dutch. But luckily they liked it, and now I'm here. My best advice that I could give upcoming actors is definitely the big thing is just to be patient. And you need to truly believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, then other people aren't going to believe in you either. So you really need to believe in yourself, and you really need to focus on acting. Even if you're not auditioning for anything, just take classes, do as many plays as possible, because it really does help. When I was young, I started with plays as well. I started doing small things with my brother. I started taking classes a lot as well, but it's just such a long process. But I truly believe what my mom tells me a lot is that if you want to achieve something and you're willing to work super hard for it, and you're willing to make sacrifices for it, and you're super driven to reach that goal, then you can reach it for sure. I'm Daan Creyghton, and you're so beautiful now.